Today we are taking a look at the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. What's up guys, bjkicks here. Welcome back to my channel, Kicks on Kicks, where I review sneakers. Now today we have quite possibly the greatest Jordan 11 of all time. Is that blasphemy? I don't know. But we're looking at the Air Jordan 11 in the cool gray colorway. This shoe is super clean. Now, I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this shoe. I'm going to give you some legit checking points. We'll take a look at the packaging and all of that. So stay tuned. First, I got to give a huge shout out to Emily over at Poshkicks. Emily always takes care of me. This is our third collaboration on the channel and it always goes super smoothly. So all her information will be in the description down below. Thanks, Emily, for donating this pair to the channel for content. But now let's take a look at the shoe. This is the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. And man, just taking a quick 360, this is a super dope shoe. Now I like to start at the bottom up so I don't forget anything. So let's look at this outsole. So let's taking a look at the bottom of the shoe. You've got your nice translucent icy blue outsole, and it is as icy and as blue as ever. Super dope. Love that. And of course, it's accented by your hits of herringbone on the forefoot as well as the heel in that cool gray colorway. You've got your black and gray carbon fiber. Gotta love that for some stability when you're, running up and down the court, as if that's what you're doing in these shoes. So that's that. That's the outsole. Taking a look, moving up to the midsole, you've got this sort of foam midsole. And it's super dope. I think it's Phylon. I don't know what material this is, but it's really soft, super comfortable, but also kind of porous. So if it gets dirty, like you got to make sure you clean it ASAP. And of course, it can scratch and all that. But anyway, got your white midsole. Super dope. Love that. And now let's move on to the star of the show on any Jordan 11, and that is the upper. Now, the upper is constructed out of a couple of materials. Of course, the most iconic is that cool gray patent leather. Gotta love that. Wrapping all the way around the shoe. The high cut patent leather like you got on the OGs. And then what separates this shoe to me from any other Jordan 11 has gotta be this nubuck on the upper. It's a super soft nubuck. Of course, you've got your cotton or polyester, whatever this is, on the lacelets, lace holes. But this nubuck upper is the reason that I'm calling this has got to be the #2 greatest Air Jordan of all time, right? So for my top 5, I got to go with either the Breads or the Space Jams at #1. And because they're so similar to each other, if you got one of those at #1, the other one automatically gets bumped down. But I'm going to go with the Playoffs at #1. Then these at #2, and it's because of this material that sets it apart. So I got these at #2. I'd probably put the Space Jams at #3, then the Concords, and then whatever else you want to put. But these are definitely solidified as top 2, and they might not even be #2. But anyway, gotta love this material on the upper near your lace area. Now taking a look. You got a nice nubuck tongue as well. So super soft. Like I'll put in the B-roll so you can see exactly how soft this is. On your third lace hole, of course, you got the Jumpman Jordan, kind of classic, iconic at this point. And that's the upper. Now let's move around to the ankle portion. Of course, you've got, again, the same sort of nubuck suede material. It's got some movement on that, which is dope. You've got this white embroidered Jumpman, which is always the star of the show. Looking pretty good on this embroidery. Moving back to the heel tab, you got your 2-3 on the heel, and just a nice seam down the middle on your patent leather. And honestly, that's the shoe. Now we took a look at the shoe. Let's take a look at the packaging. Mine's a little bit beat up, but this is your standard Air Jordan 11 box with that Air Jordan logo that we first saw on the 7s. But this is done in a pretty much all over gray. So on your box top, it's gray with a darker gray accent. Look at the sides. light gray on top, dark gray on the bottom. Got your Nike Air, not Jumpman Air, but you got your Nike Air there on the corner. And this is the Air Jordan 11 Retro. Color on this, medium gray / multicolor / multi. This is in a size 9. And when this came out, came out with a retail price of $225. It's kind of steep for these 11s, but I get it because this shoe is awesome. Now, this is like the perfect fall shoe. You see, I got my fall fit on, right? Like this is bomber jacket season. Put a hoodie on, you know, you're all good. And then throw these on, you know, if it doesn't quite get cold enough for Tim's where you are, this is probably the next best thing. I love these. They're so rugged. You can wear these out in the rain. Well, maybe not this one with the suede, but you can wear 11s out in a lot of different weather. That patent leather is going to, you know, keep it protected, kind of let the beads of water just roll off. But man, this shoe is so dope. I don't know what my favorite aspect of it is. It's got to be the suede on the upper. But I also love the icy blue outsole. We know that's going to yellow over time. So it is what it is. We got your white rope laces, by the way. There are no extra laces that'll come with this shoe, but you don't need any. Like the white laces go so well in this shoe. And there's not much else to talk about. Now, I do want to give you some legit checking points to look out for. Now, if you guys saw my Air Jordan 11 Cherry video, then you know really what I'm always going to look out for is the quality of the stitching on this Jumpman embroidery. This one looks a lot better than the Cherry 11s that I got in. I'll say that much. And other than that, there's like some very slight quality things. Like I see a wrinkle in my patent leather. Who's to say that's not something you would have gotten on the retail pair? So be careful. Again, man, like these shoes are so close. It's really hard to tell with the naked eye whether or not these are an authentic pair. I don't have my black light. I would show you the black light test, but I mean, just to the naked eye, yeah, if somebody's trying to sell you these on the open market, I'd say like just maybe steer clear if authenticity is important to you. And that's really it. A lot of times if you got two pairs side by side, you'll notice slight differences on the color of this suede. Like this will look a little bit more tan than gray compared to a retail shoe. But unless you're going to be standing next to somebody at a Jordan 11 cool gray party, who's going to know? But anyway, Jordan 11 is a dope holiday shoe. It's a dope wintertime shoe. And I love that it comes out every year. Well, yeah, the Jordan 11 does come out every year. So this year we're getting the cherries. Next year, maybe we're getting the Gamma Blues back. I kind of want a retro of the Space Jam again with the 23 instead of the 45 on the back. But could be wishful thinking, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the shoe. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these on feet and we'll get up out of here.